Hello, I am Ninja Zombie Zero and I'm here with the second part of this, miscellaneous series. Today is the RuneScape 3 version because I just found out today that it's, well, I didn't say, but the coffer for this is finally full. It took a little bit over 9 months. Let me just show up this calculator. This is being recorded, September 18th, 2018. I did a calculation in advance, but basically it took, well, I just realized you can see from up here that that's connected, but it's been over 9 months. I started this the same time as the old school version, but I didn't keep up on it, so I started just, cements the whole keep your approval up and you'll get your coffer filled faster. This probably took around like a month longer than the old school one because I don't really keep track of doing dailies on this one. I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna have a chat with the advisor. I have no way I'm gonna put this on this time. That is, I believe for this, it's by wood, I think 10 mahogany. Last time I checked on the Grand Exchange, I just wanted to be sure, the wiki, I just wanted to make sure that I did this proper. Well, we're gonna take a look at and see what we get. Take a screenshot and do other fun stuff. So what we got? You're telling me 33 million, but it didn't change because of all the nests I had to open. So we have a white stack of maple logs. We have 388 rings, 734 seed nest. Do some quick ingredient map. 10, 15, around 22 bird nests and like 51,000, about 200 maple logs. So I'm gonna go to the arbitrary task of crushing all these nests and grabbing all the seeds and the rings, and we'll see what happens from there. So I'll be right back. I just realized I forgot to unhide the calculator, but this is the resources we have, and now I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back finally after a couple hours with, the loot that I have from doing this. We just add this up individually. We have 51,000, almost 200 mahogany logs, 102,399 maples, and 1,145 bird nests. I guess while I'm adding this up separately to keep the suspense rolling, I'm gonna put up on the screen the loot here on the side. So for the ring nest, we got 126 gold rings, 160 sapphires, 70 emerald, 30 ruby, and only 2 diamonds. And from all the seed nests, 155 acorns, 86 willows, 53 curry ones, 56 orange, 162 apple, 68 bananas. I guess not the bigger seeds to get pineapples the cheapest. 35 pineapple, 22 papaya, 5 magic, 38 maples, 18 yew seeds, 14 palm seeds, and 16 cowhoods. So that gives us about 40 million GP, but you never know what the Grand Exchange. It might be more, it might be less, but it's about, I say about 8 million higher than, what the coffer reward said. Anyway, let me open my notepad, because I'm going to sell this in, but for reference, this took 283 days at 75,000 GP a pop. per day. This is really inefficient because I left the coffer go, I guess, but it comes out to a grand total of 21,225,000 gold pieces. That's significantly more than the old school version was around 100 days, around 30 days less. So I guess the moral of the story is make sure your approval is in the 50s. Otherwise, you're gonna add up a lot more to your cost because this would probably be more efficient if I kept up to it, at least not let it dip under 80%. But I'm gonna take this at Grand Exchange, let it sell overnight, and I shall give you the actual profit I'll get and do some other calculations. So I'll see you in just a moment. Well, okay, and I'm back. It took a couple days to sell everything because some stuff would sell easily, some stuff didn't. Before I get into the general information, let me just show you what I can show you on the Grand Exchange because there's too many items to sell everything and to show it. So we have the main stuff, the maple logs that sold at 61 GP each. The nest sold for 1,520 GP each. Mahogany sold for 527. We had around a million's worth of maple seeds. That's really all I can show you. The rest sort of just got obscured because it fell too far into the sell history. But let me show you what I can show you. That one. So on the screen is the screenshot of the resource we got around 33 million GP, not counting the crushed nest and the value of the seeds. And there's a notepad. So not counting the 6 spirit seeds because you can't sell them, unfortunately. It took 283 days and cost 75,000 GP per day. So our net loss is, well, our cost is 21,225,000 GP. And right over to my coin pouch, we have 39,472,363 GP earned. So if I were to do some math, I just copy paste this as I can. Minus this amount. So we have a profit of 18,247,363 GP, well, profit. So I'm trying to remember what calculation I did actually, but if we were to divide that per day, our average profit per day is 64,478 GP per day. Now, this could have been done a lot more efficiently. I did let my approval pretty much tank to like the 50s throughout most of it because honestly I do forget about it. It's like daily I don't do every day to maintain the approval rating, and basically how that works is it's how much that's going to be going towards your kingdom. So for instance, let's just say you've done the quest, you have 75,000 per day going into there. Let's say for instance your approval's at like 50%. So if we were to divide that by 0.5, no, can't math today it seems, times 0.5, oops. That means only 37,500 GP is actually going to the coffer and the rest is just being wasted. And that's basically what happened. Like, that's why it took almost a year, well, not almost a year, but 9 months to get this coffer filled compared to around like a month less than that in our old school video if you care to look into that one. But basically, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to make some pointers, and you should totally not let your approval just slip away and just get it done. At least keep in the 80s, and you'll probably make a more tidy profit than me. It's Ninja Zombie Zero signing off for this video. I'll do this again in the future and do another one starting from the 17th, I want to say. And we'll see how far that one goes. But that's it for this video. Bye bye for now. See ya.